Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. It's going to be a quick video, man. And I want to give my personal testimony on these Apple Vision goggles, okay, that are about to hit the market. Pretty much I went to the Apple store the other day, and they have some I guess some trial, right? Some trial that you can book an appointment for, to where you could try out the Apple Vision goggles and just see how they work and see how they operate. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was a little ignorant to these goggles and their capabilities, right? I thought that it was gonna be like some VR gaming headset, to where it's like it's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? Like the VR, the virtual reality, I thought it was gonna be kind of corny, and easily to see through. And these goggles went far beyond my expectation. Okay, and when I had those goggles on, all right, and the person was instructing me how to set everything up with the goggles, and showing me all the features and stuff, all right, the only thing that popped into my mind was the mark of the beast is near. The mark of the beast is almost here. All right. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my experience with these goggles. Okay. Now, these goggles, okay, when you put them on, they pretty much got to register your eyes and your hands. Okay. Because you use your eyes and your hands to control the goggles. All right. So you pretty much, you swipe up and down, zoom in with your hands, like how you do a phone. But the only thing is that you're doing it in midair, just like how you see people in the videos, how they had the goggles on and they're moving their hands in midair. You know what I'm saying? Swiping left, swiping right. That's what you do with the goggles. Okay. Also, what I want to point out is that, this shit is dangerous, man. These goggles are dangerous because you pretty much enter into a portal, man. Like, real shit. You're really in a virtual world, man. Like, these goggles are so dangerous, man, because people could put these on and just lock themselves in this little portal for hours, man, and never come back to reality. Okay. What I seen in those goggles is, you could pretty much, let's just say, for instance, they, so let's just say, for instance, somebody sends you a video, right? Somebody records a video on their phone and sends it to your goggles. When you watch the video from the goggles, you're not just watching the video from an outside point of view, like how you do your phone. You're actually in the video, if that makes sense, right? You are actually in the video. So somebody sends you a video when you watch the video with the goggles, okay, you can look side to side, up and down, and you'll be in the room or in the environment the person was in when they sent you the video. You know, it's almost like you're right there with them as they're shooting the video. You know, it's almost like you're right there shooting the video with them. You're sharing the experience with them personally, you know? And, you know, they had other features as well, man, you know, to where you can adjust some type of like switch. You can adjust the switch, right? And you could pretty much block out reality, okay? You can block out reality and fully immerse yourself in the virtual augmented reality that the Apple Vision goggles brings you into. Okay? You know, like she pretty much turned the switch and I couldn't see what was in front of me anymore as far as the real world. I was totally deeply immersed in the Apple Vision Pro world, man. Okay? And it's like you got those goggles on and shit is alive, you know? If you're at the beach, it's going to feel like you're actually at the beach because you can look up and down, left and right, and you can see the water. You can see the clouds. The birds is flying. This devil has really created a world within its world, man. You know? A world within this world, okay, is what those Apple Vision Pro goggles bring you into, man. You know? And that is the foundation of the MOTB, okay, the mark of the beast, all right? Because if they can do this with these goggles, imagine what their plans are when they introduce that micro technology, that micro CHIP, okay? Imagine what they're going to be able to do with that, what they want to do with that, all right? But Esau is starting people off in phases, right? Bringing people into a very identical, realistic world first, get people used to that, and then they'll introduce the charagma that you put inside of your body, okay? And then you'll be one with technology. You'll be a walking Apple Vision Pro, you know, your body. You won't even need to put goggles on anymore. You could just wake up, you know what I mean? Think a thought and boom, your TV turns on. Wake up, think a thought and boom, you just ordered some Postmates, you know? You won't even need the goggles. You see? But yeah, those goggles are insane, man. All right? It pretty much shows you what you can expect if you put that micro technology inside of you. Okay? It shows you what you can expect, all right? And how life is going to be in a CBDC digital world that the World Economic Forum is trying to you know, that they're trying to push, right? That's the digital world that these global leaders are trying to push, okay? Whatever the fuck they got going on in that Apple Vision Pro shit, all right? That's the next stage of evolution to these devils, okay? Now, I want to get this little episode. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to read the caption, okay? Because when I had those goggles on, all right, I pretty much was in a whole nother world, right? And I was telling the lady who was giving me the demonstration, I was telling her that, look, these goggles, they are cool, you know what I mean? Because to a carnal person, those goggles are going to be, it's going to be groundbreaking to these people, man. It's going to be like, yo, this is amazing. You know, I can escape this reality, you know, and put these goggles on. Okay. I don't have to pull out my phone. I could watch a movie without going to the movie theaters. If I want to go to Japan, I don't have to actually book a plane ticket. I could just put the goggles on and I could be in Japan walking around, you know? So a lot of people are going to say that it's cool for that aspect. But then I also told the lady, I said, look, it's cool, but at the same time, it's very scary, you know, because it's hey, look, you know, I'm in, you know, I have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I have the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. But your flesh, okay, I can see how your flesh can easily get addicted to that shit, man. I can see how people get addicted to that shit, like how people have gotten addicted to these cell phones, man. Okay? Yeah, on that level. People are going to be addicted to those Apple Vision Pro headsets, just like these cell phones, man. I'm telling you, it's the next step. All right? But us in the truth, us in the knowledge, we know that this is all leading in one direction. Okay? We know that this is leading in one direction, man. Okay, the charagma. All right, the mark of the beast, man. Okay? This digital metaverse world that these devils are trying to suck you into. Okay? And assume ultimate control over your mind, body, and spirit. All right? Seal your soul, okay, to their agenda 100%. All right. Now, I encourage brothers and sisters, okay, if you haven't done so already, go check out this episode right here called Striking Vipers on Netflix. And it's under the it's an episode under a show called Black Mirror. All right. If you haven't seen Black Mirror, all right, you're missing out 100%. Black Mirror is all about the MOTB. Every episode is about the MOTB. Okay. Every episode in Black Mirror is all about micro technology, robots taking over, people with microtech implanted in their skin. And, people using the technology for their daily lifestyle, for their daily lifestyle necessities, right? So you need to go check out Black Mirror if you haven't. But this particular episode, okay, on Black Mirror is what you need to go watch for sure, all right? It's the episode called Striking Vipers on the show Black Mirror, because when you watch the show, all right, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of knowledge on it. Basically, the two main characters, right, they put a device on their head, right? I think they put it on their temple. They put like a small little device on their temples, right? And as soon as they do that, they go into like a comatose sleep and their soul gets sucked into a video game. So they leave this reality and go into a digital reality, right? And in that digital reality, everything looks real. It's pretty much like real life. The flesh looks real. The hands feel real. The air smells real. That's kind of what that Apple Vision Pro, the Apple Vision Pro goggles, you know, that's kind of what it reminded me of, because when you put those on and you watch a video, you know, it's like you're really there. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're really there, you know. It's easy to forget about this current reality and tap into that augmented virtual reality, because they made it so real and so interactive, you know. They even had one little aspect where, you can watch sports, right? And when you watch sports, normally, you know, if you're not there at the game, you're watching it from like a television or your cell phone, you know, and it's like an outside point of view. Well, with those goggles, you put those goggles on. Let's say you're watching an NFL game. The goggles will have you sitting at the game. So you're sitting. The real you is sitting at home on a couch, but you got the goggles on watching the game, and in the goggles, you're watching the game from the what do you call the fan seats. You know, you're watching the game from the fan seats, the floor seats, the bleachers. You know, you look to your left and your right, it's other fans there watching the game with you. You know, you can hear the sounds and the buzzers and you can hear the athletes running around on the floor. It's like you're actually at the game, man. Okay? And that's what those Apple Vision goggles do. All right? That's the capabilities of it, to put you into another world. And that's demon technology, man. Okay? And they're going to prop it up like it's groundbreaking, but really it's demonic technology, man. Okay? All right? And this is all leading in that final direction, the micro technology. Okay? They want to get you people conditioned. They want to get these people conditioned to escaping this reality and tapping into a virtual one. Once people start to accept that, they work that on people gradually, then boom, it's going to be easier to initiate the implantation process, to where they're going to propose the idea and say, hey, look, why don't we just put this technology under your skin? That way you don't have to put the goggles on. You don't have to charge the goggles up. You know, if the goggles break, it won't even matter. You got it underneath your skin. You'll be the walking computer. You know, like I said, you could just wake up and just, okay, well, I want to watch my favorite TV show. You just sitting on the couch watching your favorite TV show. Nobody even knows that's what you're doing. You're sending text messages sitting on the couch. Nobody even knows. It's just you and the fucking charagma you got inside of you, right? And the charagma's doing all the work for you. All you got to do is think it. That's the mark of the beast, man. Okay? And we're close. If they're introducing this Apple Vision Pro shit, that means that we're very close. But let me read this description of this Striking Vipers episode. It says, Striking Vipers. When old college friends Danny and Carl reconnect in a VR version of their favorite video game, the late night sessions yield an unexpected discovery. Right? VR sessions. Okay? Basically, these niggas, you know, and fair warning, it got some sodomite activity, you know. It's pretty bugged out. But if you watch this, okay, it'll blow your mind to see Esau's plans of how he wants to transfer your soul into a computer world, man. All right? Let's get a scripture. All I got is one scripture, and then we'll shut it down. Okay, I figure I had to make a video on this, right? After seeing that demonstration of the Apple Vision Pro goggles, you know, I had to make a video on this because, you know, that's the number one thing I thought while I was, you know, doing that demonstration at the Apple store. Man, the MOTB is almost here. You know, the MOTB is almost here. This is Revelation 13 and 14. All right, we're going to go down to 16. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay, and that MOTB technology, that VR technology, all right, augmented reality technology that Esau is trying to propose to the public, okay, those are going to be a part of the miracles, all right, that this devil is going to swindle the world with, man. All right. You know, because I personally believe, okay, until they come out with the real official MOTB, you know, micro CHIP, till they come out with that, till they hit the market with that, I personally believe that those Apple Vision Pro goggles, all right, is you know, gonna be the new hot market sale, you know. And just like how you had everybody what could I say, you know, rushing to get the iPhone, people are probably gonna be rushing to get them goggles, man, right? So don't be surprised when you start seeing your favorite celebrity with, you know what I mean, hitting the scene with them on, you know. Athletes after the game just throw on the goggles, you know. More commercials about the goggles because they want to condition people for the MOTB, right? And then this year, Elon Musk threw that brain tech inside of people, and you know, you got videos of motherfuckers playing chess with their mind, you know. Niggas is playing chess with their mind, with the brain tech in them. You know, they put the technology in their brain, you know. Niggas don't even have to lift a finger playing chess with their mind. You know, I seen one video where the woman was, you know, she couldn't, something happened. I think she had a stroke. She couldn't talk anymore, you know. So they created like a digital avatar, okay, and she put the brain tech inside of her, and that avatar was able to speak for her on the television screen. See, those is gonna be that type of shit is gonna be presented as miracles, okay, and these people are gonna eat it up. They're gonna eat it up, all right. They're going to eat it up, all right. To these people, it's gonna be the next stage of evolution. This is groundbreaking. I've never seen this. Wow. This is incredible. Right? But the key word is deceive. Okay? Esau is deceiving people with this technology. Right? Because this is all a setup play to get people to accept the MOTB. All right? It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Okay? And when it says the wound by the sword and did live, that's talking about the Roman Empire, right? Because America is nothing but the Roman Empire revitalized. You know, it's a spinoff of the Roman Empire. Okay? And people making an image to the beast is pretty much people worshiping the traditions, the customs, the ideas of the Roman Empire, okay, of America, all right? And the groundbreaking idea that Esau is going to hit the market with is plug your soul, tap your soul into a digital world, okay? People are going to bow down to that, all right? You know, the scriptures say, how in the latter days, the Lord is going to separate the sheep and the goats. Well, you're getting ready to find out that the majority of people out here are goats, you know? The majority of people out here are playing for the left hand, okay? And that CBDC, okay, that shit, that microtech being implanted inside of your body, that shit is for left hand individuals specifically. So anybody who gets down with that, okay, is a part of the 2/3. They roll with Satan 100%. All right, you have to be satanic to let that devil put technology inside of your body and use you as a computer. Okay, let me show you something real quick. It's another something you should kind of look up. This game called Cyberpunk. It's a video game, and basically in the video game, people are half robot, half human, right? People are half robot, half human in the video game. You know what I mean? Look, this is what Esau wants. He wants to turn you into this type of shit. You know? This is literally this devil's plans, man. To turn you into this. You know? And this is off a video game. Look at this. But all of this, okay, for you to get to this point, it has to be a gradual conditioning first for mankind to get to this point, to where they're just half cyborg, half human. You know, it has to be gradual conditioning. And that's where we're at right now. We're in the gradual conditioning phase. All right. And Esau's end result is for you to turn into this. OK, Esau wants you to look like this at the end of it all. All right. OK, let's go back to the scripture. Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. All right. In the image of the beast. Okay. When it says have power to give life to the image of the beast. Well, Esau pretty much revitalized Rome, the Roman Empire, and called it America. This is Esau giving power to the image of the beast, because Esau framed all of America's ideals and customs and traditions off of the ancient Roman Empire. You see? All right. And it says that the image of the beast should both speak. Right. And when it says that it's speaking, it's talking about that it's throwing out enchantments. Right. Because that's all America has done since the inception of this country is throw out enchantment, spells, work witchcraft, holidays, okay, Christmas and shit, Thanksgiving. You got a lot of Latinos and Native Americans that celebrate Thanksgiving, right? Not even knowing that that day is dedicated to, them being conquered by the devil. But Esau has worked enough witchcraft and enchantments for the Latinos and the Native Americans to accept it as a, as what can I say, as their own personal tradition. OK, and many other enchantments that this country is responsible for. So that's what it's talking about when it says it is speaking. All right. It's speaking lying words. It says, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Yeah. Pretty soon, this type of shit seems light. Like, oh, I don't want to buy an Apple Vision Pro goggle. I don't have to get an iPhone. I don't have to get a smartphone. I don't have to be integrated into this digital world. Right. It seems light right now, but pretty soon Esau is going to wager death. OK, he's going to wager your lifestyle, your ability to eat, if you don't want to get down with this, right? You don't want to turn yourself into a cyborg. You see? So that's what it's talking about. Whoever don't want to worship the image of the beast is going to be killed, man. All right. The scriptures tell you how John the Revelator in this same book, Revelation, John the Revelator seen the souls of men, not the souls of men, Salakia, but men being killed, okay, because they didn't want to worship the beast, right? Because they chose to worship the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? And if you don't want to worship the beast, that ultimately means you don't want to get down with this digital world that they're trying to propose on you, man. You see? So Esau is he's pretty much gonna, draw a line, okay, and say whoever don't want to get down with this digital world, whoever don't want to take this implant this technology in them and become our own little personal computer to where we can use you at our expense. The global elites can use you at their expense. We're going to have to put you to death because that's going to be treason to the so-called white man. That's going to be treason to the U.S. government, to Esau. All right. Verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Right. Everybody in society. Esau is going to try to force everybody in society, okay, to get down with this digital agenda. All right. And the men of the Lord, okay, Lord willing, we're that number. All right, we're going to reject it. Okay, because it's already prophesied for us to win. We already got the victory. Okay. So the men of the Lord are going to reject it, man. All right. So Esau is going to try to grab us up. He's going to try to force us. He's going to try to work them with them interrogation tactics, to get us to bow down and, accept this digital brand, okay, accept it inside of our body. And the elect are already prophesied to tell him, fuck you, okay? All right, and he's going to want to kill us for it, okay? So everybody in society, Esau is going to go after to involve them into this digital world because this is the devil's playground. That digital world is the devil's playground. Look how much control Esau has right now over people's lives. Give you a ticket, you're in debt, college debt, got to pay rent, got to do this. Your kids got to go to school. You got to put them in them wicked ass educational systems. Look how much power Esau has in this world. Imagine a world of his own where he can control reality in itself, where he can be the most high. You see? So that's why he wants people to get down with this, because he wants to control people's soul. All right. He wants to be the most high. OK. Still in verse 16, it says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. OK, the microchip. OK, that people are getting inserted in their hand. Right. And then Elon Musk is putting the brain portion inside of people, putting the brain tech inside of people. It's not that hard, man, to put the pieces together. OK, but you know what? A lot of people are stupid. A lot of people are ignorant. All right. And a lot of these people are born to die and to, integrate themselves with this technology, this demon technology that's getting ready to hit the market. So a lot of these people aren't meant, right, to defeat the beast, man. A lot of these people are going to go ahead and get the mark of the beast because they're fucking stupid, and that's going to be their last time breathing. Once they get that, once they put that inside of their body, all right, the Lord is pretty much going to X them out of the book of life, okay? And it'll be a nuclear missile waiting for their ass, all right? And that's in Revelation, the 14th chapter. So with that, we'll go ahead and shut it down and give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Shalom.